since the beginning, I already see this Vietnam in future will be one of the biggest market in the world and also in Southeast Asia. So because of the population and because of the Vietnamese are very aggressive, hardworking and young. So few reasons. One is because the Vietnamese are warm, friendly, aggressive, and a lot of people like to do business. Second thing is because of the market is very big, about 100 million people. And third, the economy are booming. And fourth, because a lot of foreign leaders, top leaders are coming to support. So another reason also the company take Vietnam market very important. So I think the world only have 3 countries they have have the factory. So Vietnam is one of them. Another one also because the Vietnam Amway coming very aggressive. So the first time they launched in other country only about 5 to 8 products, but Vietnam I think 20 products, 20 or 40. No, last time beginning 15 products. Now already more than 60. And also now companies spend a lot of money and effort to support the Vietnam market. So because I know the company very well and I know all the manager very well, so I know the potential here. They say I'm very confident within these few years, definitely they have a crowd ambassador here. Yes. Okay. So if you are like want to be like from Thailand, and because this one market is growing very fast, they break a lot of the records, and also now I think already overtake this Philippine market. Philippine market more than 10 years, but Vietnam just 3 years overtake. Yes. So now Indonesia market is about 200 million people, but Vietnam come close, very close, a little bit more than Vietnam market. I think by next year, this year, Vietnam will overtake Indonesia. Wow! That means the market is big, and also we are focused, and we all these leaders, top leader, Bobby, me, and many leaders are coming to support Vietnam. So don't worry. So for the local young people, work hard. For the these Thai people come here, work aggressively with the locals. I think you can great wonders. So anything else they want to know?
In fact, we have tons of things, but a lot of things about China.
Yes.
I want to start off with Vietnam first.
Okay. Did I answer your question?
Yes. Of course. เราเอ็กซ์เพรสซีฟเต็มที่ได้เลยคิดการได้นะครับผม Then let us all, you know, in all here, only me was in the function when creator meeting like 2000 something that I met you.
Yes.
The rest, my downline, most of my downline never met you in person. Only those people we met in Beijing. Can you share with us that in the beginning, you was not very fast. What happened in your timeline, in your business milestone?
Because first thing very important, you want to do Amway fast, very important. Few things you mustn't do wrong. Once you do wrong, then you take it out your time. So myself first thing, because I don't attend meetings. So meeting and training is very important because a lot of experts can come and help you, share their experience with you. If you can bring your, like they say in Amway, you do 2 things. One is the numbers and one is the leader. So you want to build numbers through meeting, through our BDC, through our NES, our OPB. But after all your distributors sign up, they need training. So you must bring them to the training. Then only you can go very fast. First thing very important. Because last time, I never attend any meeting. I never use products. So I had no confidence about the products. And I also don't know how to build the network. That's why I urge you to come to meeting, never miss meeting. Because only meeting can help you to build very fast and strong organization. And second, why I slow? I slow because I only sponsor few people. I thought I sponsor 6 first. I built these 6 to become a diamond. So sometimes I'm very excited. I want, but they don't want. So I will spend a lot of time, wasting a lot of time to motivate them, to change them. Finally, they change me. So make you very upset, you know.
Yeah.
Always give you hope, but you finally all become hopeless. So very important. After later, I understand. I learned from Mr. Dr. Joo, because Dr. Joo, you see, sometimes you need to learn from expert, because he took 3 years to become a Crown Ambassador, and within he can become, he break the Amway record, become the first 100 plus Crown Ambassador. 100 plus means you become Crown Ambassador at the same time your organization have 100 new diamonds.
Wow!
Okay, it's not easy, you know. 1 year, you know, not accumulate on 1 year new diamond, you know.
100 diamonds.
Yes. That means then I learned from him. He just tell me one thing. At that time he is very busy. Where got time sit here and talk with you? No. Give me 30 minutes. 30 minutes I had to ask a smart question. Only question I can ask. You cannot ask too many questions. Not like here. Wow, one list of questions. I only got I can ask. I said, how you do so fast? He just tell me front line.
How many years ago when what was your kid?
That is
50.
I qualified EDC. I took 15 years to become an EDC.
15 years.
15 years. Then after I learned from him, he just tell me one thing. I just asked him, how you go fast? Then he said, very simple. Frontline, then sponsor more. From the numbers, you get the quality one and work there. So I understand this. Then I go back, I change my strategy. Go with. Then I do it. I took another 4 years to become from EDC to Crown Ambassador, just 4 years. Then I teach my downline. My downline, one of my downline come to me and say, Mr. Khoo, I want to qualify Crown Ambassador within 5 years. Can you show me the way? Then I teach him this way, how to go with and work there. So he took just 21 months to become a double diamond, 5 years to become a Crown Ambassador. Now downline got 2 FC. Okay? So what he asked me, your upline asked me is if I ask me to do it again, I will tell you frontline. Sponsor more, then work with the system. Then you can go very fast. Okay?
Thank you very much. We will go deeper about his large, gigantic organization in China later on. But we will stick to this. See, these people started at a very young age. And when we came to Vietnam, we built a business with the young people also. So these people will grow in Amway for another 30 years.
Yes.
Can you tell them how long you've been in Amway business?
I tell you, I really, how to say, envy about you. Because you too young to know Amway. Because last time I'm young to know Amway, but nobody to coach me. They say I'm wasting a lot of time to learn from mistake. Now you got a good coach, you see? So you start young, because you take time to grow. Because you young, give you another 30 years. I'm 30 years in Amway. You see? You don't need to take 30 years. If you work very hard, 5 to 10 years, you can become Crown Ambassador. You just imagine if you take 5 years to become Crown Ambassador, or 10 years become Crown Ambassador, you just 30 plus. Or the most 40. So you got many, you can become the one of the largest, biggest Crown Ambassador in the world. That's why when you are young, work hard. You see, don't wait until 60 only you work hard. That time is very hard. So congratulations to all the young men here, young lady here. Just, sometimes you have to give and take. Enjoy later. Work hard. Just work very hard. Next time, every day can enjoy.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Don't enjoy now. Enjoy now, next time no money. Work hard now, next time got money. You enjoy at the same time got money. That's what we want. Okay? Congratulations. Fantastic.
ถ่ายวิดีโอตลอดนะไม่มีดับนะต้องเก็บไว้ตลอดนะ This is very important, okay? Right now, this is 2012. When you heard about Amway business, you can see YouTube, you can see success from around the world, you can see them, you can see us. But when Mr. Khoo started, he was 19. And what year was that? 1970.
I started 1982.
82. You know what month?
January 8th.
January.
I was born on June 1982.
Then I joined Amway. He haven't born yet.
Yes! How come you didn't sponsor me?
Sponsor you.
You see, when he started in Malaysia, also not many success, not many technology, not many products, no global success. Korea not even started, Thailand not even started. What kind of information that you persuade yourself to believe that Amway is a long-term life-changing success?
You see, Malaysia it can be said the Asia first country who started Amway. So no example, all the example from Western. So what they show us the photo is all yellow hair one, no black hair one. So to show us that Amway can do it, but in Asia nobody make it. So for us it's tough. First thing tough is the economy not good. So everybody the product is expensive. If you want to sell one packet of the soap powder, compare outside X brand, you can buy another 12 to 15 package. Buy Amway one equivalent they are 10 to 12 or 15. How to sell? You tell them, you see, I don't need this gold to wash my clothes. So it's very very tough. Only Amway have the small item, not the like water treatment, air treatment, nothing. So we believe in one thing is because of the integrity of the company. The company whatever they said they promise, they deliver the promise. So in America they deliver the promise. In Asia definitely we believe this is a habit, the DNA. If the company is good, the founder is good, they mean wherever he go also good. So we believe in that thing. We believe if the US people can make it, Asian people can make it. We work, then work hard, then we make it.
Malaysia, the first crown ambassador in Malaysia, in Asia, is in Malaysia.
Yes.
So you have to know that Malaysia is the upline of all major countries in Asia.
Yes.
And they started when there's nothing to believe. You got so much to believe.
Yes.
Why you don't make decision, right?
Yes.
But he made the decision. He started 19, but you know, a little bit story. Because he had to get out of college just to do Amway. Why?
You see, life you need to make decision. So why I dare to make the kind of decision? Because I read a book called How to Set Life Goal. That means you must know what you want in life. That means you set, let's say you are age of 20 or 20 something. So every 5 years, let's say you get 20, the 5 years later, how much income you want a month, and what type of lifestyle you want, okay? What are the social status you want? So 30, 35 until you set to 60. So maybe you want freedom, or you want car, you want house. Then what type of car you want? You must have the solid one, not just a dream. A solid one. I want Mercedes. What series? What color? You know. Then you know what you want. Then you go back to think about your job. If your job cannot deliver, cannot help you to reach your goal, then don't consider your job. If your business also, traditionally cannot help you to fulfill the dreams or goal in life, then better change to Amway. So I just asked my upline, because I want freedom, I want money, I want financial security, I want friendship, I want round the world. But I know that if I become an engineer, I cannot reach my goal. If I become a CEO of the company, also I cannot reach my goal. I got money, I got no time. So I just up and around how much a diamond can earn, what type of lifestyle diamond have. They say diamond, most of the dream can come true. If become a crown ambassador, everything can come true. Since the crown ambassador, all the dream can come true, and also more than what I want. So I decide. You see, in life you have to decide. If this thing can give you everything, then I have to decide. Tough or not is not a problem. The most important, this thing can help you to reach your goal. Once it can help you to reach your goal, you will never regret. Tough, we can learn. Anything can learn, not tough.
Yes.
Anything cannot learn, then tough.
Yes. That's right.
Okay, I believe in one thing. Although I'm slow, that's why I took 7 months to post one bottle sample. But for me, 7 months bottles nothing, because I want. Because I know that if I achieve crown ambassador, I achieve everything in life. So if I achieve as a CEO, I cannot achieve the thing in my life. What for? I waste my time. If I do the traditional business, the more I go, the more busy I am, more risk. What for? So since Amway can help me to reach it, go. Then I quit my study, final year, and I go. My mother then nearly killed me. But now my mother loves me very much.
For those of you who still study, finish your study, okay? Okay? So, just a moment. For those people, move up because the people in the back can't go way to stand. Just please, please, quickly.
Diamond.
Yeah, Toshan, please come back here.
ถือแป๊บนึง
Yeah, Toshan went back and come back here. เดี๋ยวเปิดช่องว่างตรงนี้นิดนึงครับให้พี่โตเชิญเข้าครับ Yeah. Please separate the aisle. Okay.
พี่โตเชิญอ่ะ
ขอโทษครับเดี๋ยวลองเงียบครับผมโอเคพี่โตเชิญคนนี้นะครับผมคือไดมอนด์คนแรกของเวียดนามแล้วปีนี้
First diamond.
First Diamond แล้วก็ปีนี้เป็น EDC and she is so young
Yes.
she's born 1980 same year with my wife my wife's born 1982 right so this is so cool alright so a lot of things will be on Dr. Joo as well but let's start with Mr. Khoo then you get the foundation about what you need to understand then after he built listen to this he built a business 10 years to become diamond but you have strong goals right you have burning desire to become crown ambassador how do you live with yourself and stay positive because 10 years too long right
Yes.
but how can you still keep on track and fight
You see, the stay positive very important. First thing you must have your goals. Your goals are if you have the big goals and very clear goal, whatever challenges you face, you will think never mind. Because if you give up Amway, all your goals you cannot reach. So whatever difficulty for you, I think is nothing. So another thing is you must read books and listen to positive tips all day because we are very easy get influenced. In order to make ourselves positive, we have to mix around with the positive people, listen to positive song, listen to the positive success story. All this mixed with positive story. If I get influenced, I rather want the positive influence, not the negative. So this one you can. And also I have to convince myself that, you see, worst come to worst, if in Amway I drop to nothing, I got nothing to lose. That's why I took 7 months to sell 1 bottle sample. I always think like that. If now I took 7 months, 1 bottle sample, I think 8 months I go sell 2 bottles sample, my business go double, 100% growth. That is how I motivate myself, keep myself positive all the while, and always think about my dream. This one keep me moving. And also I like to mix around with all the successful, more successful than me, very successful. I like to mix with diamonds and crown ambassador. Because all these people will influence me because they are successful, they are very powerful, and they are very influential. So I mix with all the positive and successful people. That's very important. You mix with your upline, Bobby is very fantastic. I think you can become a crown ambassador very soon.
yes. Mr. Khoo, right, started business because we all here also in creator group, all under creator. But when we look at the people, right, like Mr. Fu Hokkien, been there, become crown ambassador. Mr. Khoo, when Mr. Fu finished Taiwan, Mr. Khoo still in Malaysia, not even yet started international business. So a lot of people think many people build international business. We cannot speak many languages. Malaysian is so good. But when Mr. Khoo decided to go to China, do you know that Malaysian Chinese Mandarin and Beijing Chinese different?
Different.
Mr. Khoo has to train himself to speak Mandarin in Beijing also. So it's not easy for him also. So the whole thing, of course, now Dr. Joo and Mr. Khoo is our great upline for China also. And we build this business. We all will definitely be in China and more people will be in China.
Yes.
And not only us, our future downline will also be building the business in China. But of course, in our group now, we decided to take course seriously in speaking Chinese. So we can prepare ourselves between this 1 to 2 years. So that when we go to China, we don't have to wait for Mr. Khoo to speak OPP for us. We can help ourselves. But the most important thing before we go to China, why you want to go to China?
I can tell you like when you are, I have big dreams. You see, I think Malaysian market is small for me. Actually, Malaysian market is big for the Malaysian, but small for me. Really? I think because of Thailand is big for Thai people, but small for you. That's why you come here. You see, I see the world at the big market. Why we only take the small portion? So when you are young, you got the energy, you got not much commitment. When you are young, you go outside, fight until you go back to your country. Then you enjoy all the freedom, enjoy all the security. You don't wait until 50 years old only go overseas and build. That's why this is the best time for you. When you are young, you can stand the challenge, you can stand the stress. Also, you got no money, also never mind. You see? But if you got family, you got a lot of children, then no money, you cannot. You see? That's why I in a very young age, I decide to go overseas and build. They say I'm very young. I don't know how to build. I cannot speak fluent this Mandarin. I know that the biggest market in the world, China. You like it or not? Yeah. In China, you don't know how to do, you also can become a diamond because too many people already. Simply sponsor also can become diamond. That's why I decide. That's why my mentoring also I speak they cannot understand. I don't care whether they understand or not understand. The most important I dare to speak.
Yes.
Then sometimes it's like that. When people like that, when you speak are not so good, these people say, oh, you are not good, also can become a diamond, then I got the confidence to join.
Yeah.
They say, don't worry, just do it. The market is very big, and I can tell you, in future, now China bigger, even bigger, because China, they can't control. You cannot do direct selling. They also the product also very slow, but now they are coming very aggressive. Water treatment are coming this year. So many things are coming in very fast. I tell you, China another booming. I tell you, very fast. So if you have the intention to build China, okay, you better prepare now. A word for you to learn Mandarin, because in future your children generation will enjoy all the benefit for life and for generation. For the Thai, the Vietnamese, don't forget the market here. Build here first, then only go overseas.
Yes.
Because the market very new here. You don't left here. Okay.
From Dr. Joo, we've been knowing each other for several months, and he told me first time about China. And I know, I flew to meet him in Korea to learn more about China. Then I signed up in China in Los Angeles. And then we came back to follow up meeting in Malaysia with you. Then we go back to Korea again with you. Then we go to Beijing. It took us 5 trips to understand Beijing. But I want my downline to take only tonight, to understand the future of Beijing. For you personally, Miss Dr. Joo started China in the beginning already. But what happened? What? You can share with them. In the beginning, Dr. Joo become very successful in Korea.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in the beginning of China, if we started China in the beginning, we might not survive.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
No, it's the beginning, 95.
95, yes.
So I have information about, the China will begin opening Amway. So I'm very excited.
You were crown ambassador or triple dime?
Triple dime.
So
I'm very excited because the Korean market is not small, so it's only 500 million, so small. But penetration #1 in the world.
Yes.
Okay, Korea have 40 million population, but the volume is like Thailand now, but a little bit more than Thailand.
Yes.
But China is much bigger. But the penetration, the number of people who join Amway, Korea is #1.
Number one.
Now why the world always?
And all the group in Korea, 1 million people under him.
So I have a big dream. So I want to do Amway business all over the world. It's my goal. So my goal is the number one in the world always. So that's why I'm waiting the big country opening. So I have a news that China will opening. So I try to find gate to enter the China market. No way. So I study and I asked them, nobody knows. So I finally found that the Hong Kong people can do Amway business in China. So I sign up in Hong Kong first, and I do Amway business in China in the beginning. So then when the Amway business in China opening in Guangzhou, I attended the opening ceremony there. So I signed up 3,000 people in Guangzhou.
3,000 people in Guangzhou.
I drop by every shop and I stop. Somebody pass my front, so I stop him. I'm talking.
เขาทำคนแปลกหน้าหมดเลยไม่สนใจใครเลย
I don't know nobody, but I can do at the time because I'm very young at the time. 95, I was 46.
46
Yeah, 46. Too young.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm very young because I'm going to live more than 112.
Oh, 112 years.
So it's half I live, so I'm very young.
Okay, just only half.
So I working very aggressively in China. So at the time, the China open and close many times. So I do not have chance to practice Chinese. So I just depend on the Hong Kong Mandarin speaking Chinese. So also Hong Kong Diamond is afraid of the China because it's always open, close. So they don't want to do China business. So I don't know how to do. So I can do Amway business. No way, no game. So that's why I give up in 1995, and after I waiting the good news opening China. So
Yeah, let me translate to them. Let me translate the first part. Mr. Khoo, Dr. Joo เนี่ยเริ่มต้นที่กวางโจวปีแรกคือเขาก็นี่เลยเขาก็สมัครคนอะไรทำอะไรก็แล้วแต่แล้วก็สมัครผ่านฮ่องกงเพราะเขาสมัครก็ได้พวกไต้หวันสมัครได้พวกฮ่องกงสมัครได้ในเมืองจีนเข้าใจป่ะมาเลเซียบางคนสมัครได้แต่เกาหลีไม่มีสิทธิ์
English.
Huh?
English.
English.
They want to understand to you.
No. I mean English because he just spoke English.
Yeah.
I translate to Thai people. He already spoke English. ถึงไหนครับก็คือเขาก็สร้างธุรกิจใช่ไหมเสร็จแล้วเนี่ยมันปิดตลาดเมืองจีนมันมีปัญหาเรื่องรัฐบาลตอนแรกไงพอปิดตลาดเสร็จปุ๊บเขาก็นี่ไงเขาเลยตัดสินใจว่าไอ้เที่ยงก็กูกลับก่อนกูกลับไปทำมงกุฎทูตต่อดีกว่าเขาเป็น Triple Diamond แล้ว the whole thing is 17 years ago.
yeah.
17 years ago.
So I heard from the news we can sign up China. He told me. So then the side I cannot see it. Which side? So I think I can do Amway business in China more than bigger than Korea.
Yes.
Yeah, bigger than Korea.
Bigger than Korea. Because the population.
Yes.
Think about population. Huge. Huge. So I'm still sometimes I'm old, so sometimes I'm success, so sometimes I'm lazy. But when lazy thing, I think about China. So I get up, go China. Too excited. excited still. If you say China, actually, China. Oh, welcome.
Then he told me same thing. China, sign up? Really? I asked him many times, can we sign up in China really? And of course, after we found out later, then of course we can sign up in China. We can build legal, successful business in China. Now go back to Mr. Khoo. You told me a lot of story about China. You remember one night you told me about in China, building diamonds just like building happiness. the feeling like that. Diamonds coming up. Right now in China, we have 1,000 diamonds in China. 1,000 diamonds in China. More than 80 FC members. 80. Thailand got 3. China got 80. In Thailand, we have only 200, 300 diamonds. China have 1,000. Dr. Joo organization alone in Korea have more than 500 diamonds. Not only 100 diamonds, 500 diamonds. But you can explain more how you find, when you start, right? And you share a story when the leg go up and you find some banker, who call you and try to find you become crown ambassador, become all these stories, inspiring stories.
So like in China is very exciting. So like I built in I got one banker, the vice president of the bank. He come to me, very committed. Then he quit his job. Within a month, he quit the job. As this vice chairman, deputy, quit. Then his wife owned 2 companies, also sold. Then go to Beijing and they want to learn from me. He said, Mr. Khoo, teach me how to become crown ambassador within 5 years. Then I said, you just sponsor 4. Every month sponsor 4. 1 year 50. 3 years you sponsor 150. 150, 20%. We say 20-80 rules. At least 30 will qualify platinum. And you need 20 to become a crown ambassador. Then you follow the way I say, then just do it. Stranger, totally stranger market now. Because you don't know anybody in Beijing. Every day go to talk to stranger. 21 months become double diamond. 5 years become crown ambassador. Now he already more than 30 points. FCA 30.
30?
Yes.
How old was he?
He joined Amway, I think 55.
55.
Then every day he works 15 hours. I say, why you work so hard? Your age, you need a rest. He say, Mr. Khoo, I cannot rest. If I rest, no more time to do Amway. Because my age already 55. So I need very short time. 5 years to qualify crown ambassador, then I got more time to enjoy. Not like you're 18 years old, 20 years old, you got many more years to enjoy. That's why you are very fortunate because you know Amway very early stage. That's why in China it's very exciting. You see, I got another doctors, also doctor. They also start Amway. First thing, he say cannot, this cannot, very difficult, very far for me. Then give excuse for 3 years. 3 years, 3 years, the highest go 12%. 6, 9, 12, 6, 9, 12, 6, 9, 12. Then every time he meet me, I complain. Amway difficult. Then after 3rd year, I say, you got 2 choices. One is you face it, overcome it, and make it. Or else shut out your mouth and quit the business. You know what happened? After that, I asked you don't complain. 3 years already complain. You still want to complain? Give up here. You keep up here, you still got problem. Because because a lot of dream, you know that Amway can help you to fulfill. Now you quit, you got more problems.
Yes.
Why not face it? Do it and do it big. Then after that, he made a decision. 2nd month become 21%. 12 to 21, 1 month. Then I asked her, you said very difficult. Why you make it? He said actually also not so difficult. Once you make up the mind, thing happen. Then now he become FC. Then he become the first. I said you can be the first FC or crown ambassador in this province. That time already have 1 double diamond. Many diamonds. He just a platinum. I said you can become the first. He said although I said he said yes Mr. Khoo, but inside the heart he said Mr. Khoo I don't think it's possible. Many diamonds and many 1 double diamond. I just a platinum. Can I be the first one now? But you know what happened? Few years ago, 3 years ago, he became the first FC in that province.
Another story, you know, down the line of your brother is another FC. Can you tell the story? This one, right?
This one. Now he's in, I think in another 1 or 2 years, the downline maybe 2 or 3 FC coming out.
2 or 3 FC?
This is something very important, you know. He's talking about FC downlines. He's not talking about diamond downlines.
If you want, because if you want, March, you will organize a meeting. You will invite my good friend, a crown ambassador, to go to speak there. So you want to meet him also can March, maybe early March. You will organize a meeting about 2,000-3,000 people.
In Beijing?
No, in Hokkien.
Okay. So one thing that I want you guys to notice, he started from small country like Malaysia, but he built it very big in China. And by the time I met him, right, I didn't think. I just thought he started Amway in Malaysia, in China. I thought you started like 5 years, 10 years. But of course, you started in the beginning.
Yeah, beginning.
So I think 17 years now. You know, he been in second market. 17 years. I'm in Thailand for only 7 years. You know, my first market. But he been in the second market for 17 years. So what can you expect to see in the first 4 months in Vietnam?
Yeah.
Okay? And the most important thing is, the first crown ambassador of FC member downline is not in Malaysia. To the experience. Your downline FC member happened first time in Malaysia, but your first FC is in China.
My first FC and first crown ambassador also in China, because I know that the Malaysia the population is only about 28 million. That time is less. When the time I joined, only I think it's about 50 million. So I know the potential, because I like it or not, the market, the population is very important. The numbers very important. So like it or not, China will be the future market. The Asia also one of the biggest, like compared to the Europe and US. So you see, remember, just work hard in China, you won't go wrong. You spend at least you go international. At least you put your time 3 to 5 years. 3 to 5 years worth. Wow. Now if I stop everything, I enjoy all my generation. How many generations I can enjoy? And the volume keep on growing now. Dollars keep on growing by 40, 50 or sometimes 100%. Every year, you know. It's growing and going very fast. And now I go back to China again. I make another second decision. Then Dr. Joo me and said we will create miracles in China. Now Bobby joined a team.
Yeah,
So I think we'll make the China market boom, another boom. We are very, very confident. So you will not go wrong. Join with us, work with us. Just give yourself 3 years. Really work hard 3 years. But 3 years, in future you can stop everything. You enjoy the whole life.
One discussion that we had with Dr. Joo and Mr. Khoo, he said one thing. Bobby, if somebody say they are big, if they don't have China, they're not big.
Yes. Yes.
If somebody tell you they are big, if they don't have Chinese market, they're not big. Not only Amway business, any company.
Any.
Microsoft, nothing in China, not big.
Yes.
For example, every big thing in the whole world, they have China. And I visit Beijing, right? All the great American company, they even have their headquarters bigger in China than compared to US.
Yes, that's right.
And so the headquarters of all the tech companies, much bigger than their home headquarters.
It's true.
And the people who speak English in China alone, very small percentage, but still much more than United States.
Yes.
China, 1.3 billion people, but only 300 million people speak English, but 300 million equal to United States.
Yes.
In the near future, in 2 years from now, all the things you see on the website will be in Zhongwen, will be in Chinese.
Yes, it's true.
You can speak English, of course it's good, but you get half the world.
Yes.
But another half is Chinese. And Chinese is only in China. Also in every country. China's secret weapon is Chinese overseas.
Yes. Yes.
You will build big business so focus on the Chinese market.
Yes.
Okay? Another thing that I like to emphasize. When you compare the Chinese market in the beginning, because I have been listening to many Chinese stories when they started. The government not very fair. Even they let something open and stop. At one time in China, when the market opened, you were sponsoring people, and one day the government said, you cannot sponsor anyone. For how long?
I think for about 2 years.
2 years.
2 years. For me, nothing. You see, we are like Dr. Joo. You see, when Korean stopped by the government, Korean Amway stopped by the government, he still believe Amway will be the biggest. That's why he became the first club ambassador. I also believe in China, Amway definitely one day, government will approve. So we had the full faith and confidence. That's why I stay in China. I talk to them. If I'm not afraid, what you afraid of? You see, that's why you see we make things happen, and we know that Amway is a fantastic company. So I talk to them. You see, I say very important. You see, everybody want to start your own business. You want to start your own business. First thing you need is you need a product, or need a supplier, or need a manufacturer to partner with you. So because Amway, we have the best product, one of the top product in the world. That is no problem. Second thing, you need you build a team to build your business. This is Amway. You see, if Amway CEO in China, he can handle the business for more than 20 billion renminbi. That means almost 1/3 of the world market. You think the CEO good or not?
Very good.
Fantastic and not good. You mean the team definitely a fantastic team only can handle this volume of business. If you want to build your own business, you want to have your manager or your team like that, I tell you how much you have to pay.
Yeah.
Yes.
In this world, only we need two things. One, product. Second thing, team. The team to build your business. Now, and we have the team. And we have the product. I just work with them, partner with them. I can build very big. I don't need to worry. If I spend time to build my own business, I have to set up my team to find a manufacturer to partner with me. I think at least 10 to 20 years. After I retire, everything gone. Now in Amway, I don't need, because Amway already has the team. I just partner with Amway. I can build it very fast, very big. And even I retire, my business still growing. That is a decision you have to make. You can see the future is very bright. Don't waste time. Work with your upline. Work with us. I tell you, we create miracles. We work together. Yes. Definitely can create miracles. We believe or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely. You are so young. I tell you, I envy you. Maybe age of 30, you become club ambassador.
Yes.
I need my son to help me to break the record. My son are 16 now. Wait another 2 years, let him sign up. You already sign up, so you must work hard. Okay, work with your upline. Work closely with your upline. Okay.
So you can see that if we were born 15 years earlier, if we go to China, I tell myself, I ask myself, will I survive? I ask this tough, of course. I might survive, but how many people will survive? But now, this is a second wave.
Yes.
China now is not yet 1% of what it can be. Even now, China is 2 billion, over $3 billion. But do you know that this is my vision. China alone, in the next 10 years, by 2020, 8 years, China will be 10 billion.
Yes, definitely.
Only China alone equal the whole Amway down. It will grow much bigger. When it gets to the tipping point, it go even triple.
You know what happened? Last few months, China contribute 50% of the total world market.
Half already. And you know what is the other half? Other half, 50 from China, right? The rest are Vietnam, India, Russia.
Yes.
Vietnam.
Yes.
Vietnam is one of them. You
Yeah.
know,
Yes.
Vietnam people, you are a small country in terms of Asia. But how come you are in the list? Not even Thailand, not even Malaysia, not even Korea. Because the population and the aggressive people like
Yes.
this. You see the people today at the meeting? Aggressive. Aggressive. When I came here, the first time the market opened, no center meeting, nothing. I was Emerald. Came here only for 2 weeks to get my SD. I was walking in the street, in District 1, talking to people. Nobody even listened to me. No place to build business. No center meeting. So now you don't have to complain anything. You have much better than when we started.
Yes.
You finish what you have to finish in Vietnam. Be Diamond, be Crown Ambassador.
Yes.
China is your next market. This is for Vietnamese. But for Thai people, Vietnam is not our business. I mean, we cannot sign up. Finally, this leader will build a business. The business belongs to them. We have to go back home. Build strong business base in Thailand. And spend the rest of our future in big market like USA and China. And China is for some of you, we are Asian people. It's easy because we look Chinese already. Do we look like Chinese?
Yes.
And it's very easy for us to build business. So China is not only the future, but China is all the rest of everything we're going to be talking about until we die.
Yes.
Because no more, even, the world is focusing in China. So I just want to mention that today, Dr. Joo, Mr. Khoo and I can encourage you to have a bigger heart and vision and opportunity for you to see potential in China. Because sometimes China seem impossible for us before, so we never think about it. Because Chinese government don't allow us to build business. But now with them, we can build a legal business. Okay? The rest is finish what you started in your home country. Okay? And we will spend a lot of energy, and our youth, we will grow old in China.
Yes.
Okay? I know we all young people, we can stay until 5 a.m. But tomorrow they have training for us and your downline.
Yeah.
So I have only a few questions left. But this thing, I think it's going to be something, one for you and one for you. I'd like you to share a story that you shared with us about your CA center facility training in Guilin.
Recently I just renovated my center. I bought the center, my HQ. I make it like a 5-star hotel, 5-star ballroom. Very interesting. So I can online with the meeting with the overseas market. So live telecast. Then all use the fiber optic cables, not the original cable. So it's when you go to Malaysia, you can visit my office. I think it's I have another CA. We have another 15-story building in China.
15-story building for center meeting.
So they sometimes go from first floor to 5th floor already don't need see up Okay. Another we go to plan the like my team we go to have I think by 2013 we have our own resort. On resort we have our own training center. That means whole world all will go to one place. Give a training. So we have our own school, training school. A university, something like that. So it's very exciting. Amway is you can imagine how big you imagine, and we can become so big. So I still believe, like they say, I dare to invest. Invest a lot of money on all this training facility and all this. In future, we all link together. So we work as a team. So I'm very proud. I can work with one of the top, faster crown ambassador in the world. I can work one of the youngest crown ambassador in the world. Very proud. Tosin will be the first crown ambassador in Vietnam.
So I just want you to see that in the beginning I'm very small. Sometimes people don't try to listen. But at the end, after 30 years, you not only build business, but you build hotels, you build resorts, you build training facility. And that is something that you need to look forward. When I do Amway, I tell you this. I give myself 40 years in Amway. I started 20. Of course, if I die around 60, 75. That's mean I have 40 years. First 10 years is building the business. Second 10 years is expanding the business.